Oh. Oh, excuse me. There's a sneeze and a half. Hello everybody! I certainly hope you're doing well today. I find it very hilarious that Gardevoir was still like the best in the team. Gardevoir did just do really well there. Andy Hoodles. You're doing pretty good. That's good. That's good. I wanted to go and do some of the ZA Battle Club to try and get up in the ranks and get some more rewards, but I kind of just didn't. That's fun. We're gonna go for Tyrantrum. It's called a Desperate Pokemon. You can't beat that. That's what you say, but I think Auroras is plenty strong too. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Maybe you can help us. Which do you prefer, Tyrantrum or Auroras? Hey, leave strangers out of it. We already know what we're getting. A Jaw Fossil. Besides, I'm the one who gets to decide which Pokemon we're adding to our team. I don't care what my little sister says. You're so mean. Please, could you show my brother how strong Auroras can be? It'll change his mind if you beat his Pokemon with nothing but an Auroras. I know you can get one too. Just get over a Stealth Fossil or restore it into an Amora. Out of that, you can evolve Amora into an Auroras by leveling it up. Well, I suppose now's a good time of any to start evolving stuff. Where the fudge I've put it. There's where I put it. Up. And that's good, you're doing well, Ruby. Oh, okay. I'm doing alright. Did have a big sneeze earlier though, so that was something. You know, healing Pokemon is a specialty of mine, working in a Pokemon Center and all, so I decided to share my skills with my team. What I mean is that I taught my Pokemon moves that can restore HP. Impressive, right? I wonder if a trainer like you could take on my self-healing team and win. Wondrous self-healing Pokemon. Tell me anytime if you think you'd like to have a Pokemon battle with me. Absolutely. Then taste the despair of watching your opponent recover just when you thought you'd won. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty darn well overall. BN, the Pokemon Center clerk. Healer list, scan them all in heal balls because of course. And it's down. The Fable. Rose Raid. Avalok, okay. Mega Evolution time! There it goes. Victory! If you unleash attacks that fast, of course my team can't recover HP in time. What an overwhelming offense and such menacing tenacity. Of course, you can't win by focusing only on recovery. I made sure to keep that in mind when selecting my team's moves, yet here we are. I've got no choice but to admit how strong you are and how weak I still am. But I'm still a Pokemon Center worker. My true skills lie in healing Pokemon. So if you don't mind, I'll fix up my Pokemon injuries right away. I have to admit, it's funny feeling to heal my own team like I do with teams of other trainers. It looks good. The rest of my team should be all better now. Of course, I'll be happy to hear your team anytime you stop by. And we get Lucky Egg. Finally, we got the Lucky Egg. Do 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 do. Lucky Egg. Certainly takes a while to get that, doesn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was one of those things that we could see on, like, we could get right near the end and not post-game, but still. You know about Skarmory, the armored bird Pokemon? It sheds thin, sharp feathers that were once used to make swords. Today, they're used for knives. I wanted to get my hands on one of those feathers so I can gift it to a top-class chef who's near and dear to my heart. And as a Royale trainer such as yourselves, he's the perfect person to find one for me. Problem is, the Skarmory and Lumiose are found within Wild Zone 17, and that's just bursting with ferocious Pokemon. So I'm outsourcing a whole search to a trainer of your talent. Thanks in advance. I think it has to be raining for Skarmory to appear. Skarmory Talon, too bad. Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Pile of cinders from Lampin. Too bad. After Diggersby Fur. Too bad. Oh. Jugger Chespin Spike. Too bad. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's up there. Alright. Right, I'm gonna flee and get the aggro off me. It's main hair from a female Pyroar. Too bad. Hopefully that doesn't stop me from being able to catch these things. Hopefully they're not daytime only. That'd be really annoying. Skarmory! Brilliant curse. Sparkly sequin, too bad. Did that even work? Apparently it didn't work. Fudge, I shouldn't have done that. Restore health. Skarmory feather. I got the feeling you might have found a feather by now, so I brought it past the pyro to get up here. That's the feather, right? Oh, I can already tell I make an incredible kitchen knife. Skara! Why now? Please, you need to scare off this Skarmory. Lucario! Ew, why will the Skarmory attack us like that? Squaw! Hey, are you because this feather is important to you? Well, it is to me too, you know. There's a chef I want to give it to so he can make it into an amazing kitchen knife. The food he cooks brings real joy to the good folks of Lumiose, and to the other Pokemon too. He's a very special chef, so please, may we have this feather? Squaw! You're okay with me having it? Squaw! Honest. Oh, and once he starts cooking meals with a new knife, you're very welcome to pay a visit to Restaurant Le Wow. Scar. I sure hope my feelings reach this Skarmory. Think you understood me? I better show up in your restaurant. I suppose so. Now that I've made friends with a wild Pokemon, who knows what may happen next? Now we got the Metal Coat and a Barberry Berry. That. Come on, Skarmory. There we go. That took a while. A lot longer than I wanted it to. Oh wow, there's battle zones everywhere. Huh. Alright then. Hello there, T-Rex Master! Hope you're doing alright. Do 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 do. So many battle zones. That's kind of nuts, that is. Ghost type moves, huh? And they just exploded, alright. Garbodor. And this person is just exploding, okay. Glalie, okay. Okay, I should have seen that one coming. It's just spamming explosion, apparently. Did you know? With fairy moves, nobody I have has a fairy move with them. I mean, you do, and yeah, you could definitely use the levels. Hadouken! Barbarical. KO! Around. Oh wait. They're just throwing attacks at each other repeatedly. No. that was just a straight up orb battle. Alright, sure. No. No. Boom! Haha. Oh. Awful lot of thingy types at the moment, isn't there? A lot of prize medals. All the power! Dragonites, okay. No. There we go. Oh look, we can evolve you now. Auroros. Man, these guys are perceptive. Bye-bye. No. Bye-bye. Bam! I don't know. KO! Haha. Jeez. Bye. Bye-bye. Some Carbos! Increase Pokemon speed. KO. Sableye! Okay. Nom 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 nom. Tasty. Nah. We got a Hex Maniac to call us terrifying. That's pretty good. Nom! No, that was a good switch. That was the best switch. This is the best switch. Thank you, Absol. Oh, poo. This is our best switch, ironically. God of War, no! The fast move! Punch him in the face! Look the Pokemon right up, don't mind if I do. Bam! Angoro! Smoochie. Well, that didn't quite go how I wanted it to, but oh well. Times 2! 82,000! Lovely. There we go. How did I... Need to go here. I mean, I can try this fight, but I don't think I'm going to win it. Oh yeah, and you can also evolve Tyrant during the day. It's lovely. I really do like Tyrantrum's design. It's really cool. Pretty much what I think most people wanted from a T-Rex Pokemon, if I'm on it, TBH. Here we go. You already have a Tyrantrum. Why did you want to buy it? Why do you want to get another one? Yeah, that's not too surprising. Not very strong right now. The second... I mean, yeah, fair. There it is. And let's go for another Pokemon that I need to evolve. I should probably just train up the Goomy, yeah. Actually, this needs a Dark type in the party, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be keeping Absol in, so... People tend to make subconscious judgments based on appearances, even if they don't mean to. I offer to see others for who they truly are beneath the surface. If so, please battle me. My Pokemon are so incredibly powerful, I just don't know what to do with them. My adorable, adorable babies. Please come to me when you're prepared for a Pokemon battle. Well, you can see my credit Pokemon with the truly are, hmm? Oh then, I'm quite excited for this battle. You're challenged by Amy, the veteran. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Pichu! Badoo! These babies are kicking my butt. Got stuck on this, huh? Jeez. Those things really do some pretty powerful moves, huh? Here's the matter. It's not appearance that matters most in battles, it's strength within that matters most. All my Pokémon are fierce fighters, seasoned by battle and brilliant with strength. Some opponents take one look at their oh so adorable faces and drop their guard, only to be swiftly crushed by our might. Kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battling. After all, they can pick up on a Pokemon's true strength pretty quickly when they see it in action. We're told not to make assumptions based on appearances, but we do anyway because the fact is, you can't know what's under the surface. Which is why my Pokemon and I will continue to take advantage of anyone foolish enough to underestimate us. 12 Moo Milks. Man, those babies did in fact kick my team's butt. And we'll remove the level 66 Pokemon though, and swap it out for something that needs training. Camerupt. You can come along, because you've actually been quite helpful. A numerable amount of times. Kind of weird, actually. Da 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 da. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. Aaron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding the same old thing all the time, though. So I had an idea. Do you think a poison-type move would add some real nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel-type Pokemon can't poison, so it wouldn't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test my idea, then hit that power scrap metal with a blue sludge bomb. Should give it some seasoning, I believe. That's an interesting idea. Wah! The sludge bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. The poison! And look, the Arons seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You were fantastic, Calvin. I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aaron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aaron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Pleasing Aaron's palate. I'm gonna power band. Nice. Someone on the roof. What have you got to do? I've all Sensei isn't here at the dojo, but if you're looking for him, but since you're here and all. Cico, I request a battle! Sensei may not be around to teach me, but I can use you to get new perspective on my skills. I know as soon as you're ready for our bout. Ready to face me, or do you want me to help you with your plus moves? I'm ready to battle. Please show me what it takes to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Jose! Sent out Machamp. Jerk. Halucha. Oh my god, it knows Poison Jab? For fudge's sake, everything. I shouldn't be surprised. Everything knows freaking Poison Jab. Something knowing a poison. Yeah, always bang on these things knowing a poison move, really. That works, though. At the defeat, it feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap grows between us grows. Cico, you truly are worthy of being called Lumiose's strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've grown any stronger at all. I'm a total disgrace to the Fists of Justice, and by extension to Ivor Sensei himself. I don't even belong in the Fist of Justice. Roar! The Pangoro duo, not again! Because you're always causing us trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid the wild zones. They're real tough customers. Even Ivor Sensei has a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect the dojo, then that duty falls to me. Cico, please fight at my side. Pangoro! Oh my god, that brutal swing did so much damage. I'd say, don't do that. Let me open up my... Thank you! For goodness sake, why didn't it let me open up my menu? That's so stupid. Also, why are you fixated on me? Oh my god! Hold on. Stop following me! There we go! Good lord! I couldn't get a moment to move and stop them from hitting me. Nicely done, Cico. Grrr. Go on, you two. The exit's that way. Ivo-sensei. Cico, Jose! Were you two responsible for those Pangoro leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei. Thanks to Cico, we were able to run out away those troublemakers. I mean, they mostly just focused on me while you punched them in the back of the head, but whatever. It's no wonder she was able to save Lumiose. I got a glimpse of her true potential today. Whereas I... Jose. Yes, Sensei? If you didn't have just as much potential yourself, you wouldn't have been able to hold your own against Cico. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended was because I knew you could guide in my stead. You recognize the gap between your own skills and those of a master, and that very recognition is proof of your self-awareness. Nothing more. I know that you will continue to grow, Jose. I'll be calling on your aid the next time I must turn those Pangoro back myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Cico, thank you for everything today. Everything knowing Poison Jab is such an annoyance whenever you're trying to deal with them. And just the fact that they just absolutely would not... I just two of them just immediately ganging up on one Pokemon is almost impossible to do it unless you use something ridiculously powerful. Like, really over-leveled. Ugh. Or, you know, possibly better movesets. No, not enough height there. Well, that didn't work. Oh, it's one of these. Fair enough. It's not even one of these, it's just this. Ghost type Pokemon are weak to dark type moves and ghost type moves. Do you know what that means? Sure do. In battle between ghost types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So I say, we're about to decide which of us is the superior ghost type user. When you're a ghost type Pokemon already, please let me know. Right, so I'm gonna need an army of ghost types, it seems. Alright. Well, first off, I have... None of my ghost types are actually high enough level for this, I don't think, actually. I'll need to train up on all my ghost types. Whee. Oh, that's where wild charge is, huh? Neat. I think it's level 37 for Pancham. On the side of the Masters cutting out the challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokémon League, Lumiose City has the Furfrou League. Furfrou League is where the city's most skilled Furfrou fans compete to see who is the strongest Furfrou. Four such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are worthy. Four such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are awaiting a worthy challenger. Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants in Lumiose. If you want to battle them, you'll make sure you have to have only Furfrou on your team. Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. I'll need to train up a Furfrou for that. Cafe action! There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Recent discovery? Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size. Small size, average size, large size, or super size. However, it's come to light that there are differences between them that just go beyond size. Now they're called the small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think these new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they are really all that different, so I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties. But I haven't had any luck and find the largest of the jumbo variety. They're said to appear at nights at Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha-sized. Oh, alright, thank you. And what's... Oh my god. Oh my lord, it learns Fire Blast. Huh. Oh, that actually worked! Jeez! Still, that's a powerful Pumpkaboo, so that's a powerful Gourgeist, so that's something I can use. I should probably say this, actually. I got a friend who was also playing this, and they did the 1,000 battles, trainer battles you needed to do for one of, to complete one of Mabel's research tasks before beating the game. All to train up an Eevee to level 83. Because they hunted a shiny Eevee. In 30 seconds. What are you talking about? If you wish to know what 30 seconds can mean, battle me and hear the song of my Pokemon. Be prepared, and I will show you the truth of 30 seconds. Sure, I'll listen. Enjoy the sound of Perish Song. Shantae, the Hex Maniac. Oh, poop. Altaria. Yeah. Oh, and burnt. Haha. La di da di da. Any Pokemon that hears Perish Song will faint after 30 seconds, including the Pokemon that sang the song, of course. But fear not. If you switch to a different Pokemon into battle, the Pokemon who heard Perish Song will not faint. So whenever you want to make your opponent leave the field, enjoy this 30-second trick. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Something like that. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I know my darling Klefki hold all my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Any idea where? Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. So pleased when you looked that I decided we would have an elegant lunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so I went to the battle court out back. What a magnificent victory, naturally. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I trust finding my key to you, my dearest detective assistant. Alright, so we're looking for a hair salon with a cafe nearby. And a battle court out the back. Oh! Is it that one? There's a cafe nearby and there's a battle court over here. Huh. Well, then it can't be that one because we just went there and she didn't proc, so... It's the only, one, though. Maybe I need to go into the hair salon? This is a cleft key, apparently misplaced key. Crystal, you know. It is a hair salon. Oh, there it is. Right, so yeah, I just needed to actually walk to the place where she said she was. Miss Assistant, I just remembered how I battle in this very battle court. Oh, and you found my key. The key! Oh, my poor cleft key. It's not your fault the key was lost. I'm the one who decided to battle here. Key. I do remember that hearing that cleft key never let go of the keys they like. So how about this? From now on, you only have to hold the keys you like. I'll handle the other keys myself. Key! That means we're going to be sharing some key responsibilities, my darling cleft key. Thank you so much, Miss Assistant. Please take this as a sign of my gratitude. And a nugget. So basically we just got 10,000 there because she also gave us the value of a nugget. Actually kind of funny, that. Oh dear. Oh. My little bug, my babies. I've gathered you here to fulfill my dream. What is my dream, you ask? Bergmite, an avalug. Yes, that's right. All my little Bergmite is still in the back of a giant avalug. Berg. John is a very capable trainer, so yes, so I have one very, very serious request of you. I'd borrow an avalug big enough to fit all my 4 Bergmite on its back. I think one with the size classification of XL should be big enough. Did I evolve my Bergmite yet? I don't think I did. Nope. Well, well, that one doesn't seem to preclude us getting an alpha for it, so... Is that actually around here? I think it was around here that I heard the sparkle. But obviously there's no sparkle now, so... Oh, you're that kid from Team MZ. You got a bit of reputation in the Rust Syndicate. Hey, you're pretty strong. Tell me, will ya? Don't have to be right now. Can't wait till you're good and ready. Fine, when you're in a good mood for battle, MZ Grunt. Okay. Nice battle. Buckle up. My will is hard to steal, you hear? Excadrill. Yamarupt. Flamethrower. Big dog. Felix. Knock off. Oof. More while. Down it goes. Scissor. Boom. I need to stock up on healing items. Something's gonna be learned through battle. Now I know what a real steely trainer looks like. You know, you're alright. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. I guess I owe you something interesting since I lost battle. Let me tell you a secret. Steel can't be poisoned. See, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Philippe was awed by an even younger man, Corbeau. The thing about Corbeau is that he's charismatic, charming, downright intoxicating. That's rad, but it can work against him too. So Philippe looks to Skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stops him from just blindly following Corbeau. None of this is high-stakes intel, mind you, but I'd like talking about it anyway. It's cause our second-in-command is such a solid head on his shoulders that grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle, and for listening to me prattle on. Got another metal coat! If Corbeau's taking you under his wing, then that makes us family, MZ Grunt. don't know if he's taking us under his wing so much as we're just kind of along for the ride, you know? And 5,000, we can buy any of the vitamins now. Which is very good, because that's a lot cheaper than they used to be. I'll have to get up on that building, do we? Alright. At least that side of the building, I suppose. Really wish I could know what the shiny Pokemon was that I kept hearing. Let it evolve! Time to meet Pangoro! Oh, right. Those are the only two I got. Whole building. Oh, there's an item back here. Red candy, alright. Thanks again for you and the rest of syndicates for your help the other day. Remember that Gengar I said I'd look after? Well, I haven't seen it for a while. It's a wild Pokemon, so I know it's gonna go as it pleases. But I got used to having it around, and if I'm being honest, I'm kind of worried about it. That's a weird ask, but do you think you can help me look for Gengar? It'd mean a lot. Need help from a ghost type expert too. Let's go see if Gwyn from the Fist of Justice can lend a hand. Should be at the dojo. Whee! So you need my help? I'll do it on one condition. Battle me. And then you deserve to be stuck. And I want to make sure my team's actually suitable for fighting yours. You're being an R. I'm gonna be in a butt. Revenge will be mine. I like how her Pokemon are all in nest balls. That's cute. Oh shoot. Absol. Oh, she's got a smaller, faster variant of Gorgeist. Crosslass. Chandelier. I do like the storytelling of Gwyn being the only person who can handle her Ivan. And her entire team is Ghost, which is immune to fighting. I just find fun. Seriously? You really are strong. You, explain why you need my help, and keep it brief. I see why you're concerned. Still, now I have an idea of the sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandler should be able to sense where it is. I know this. Some Ghost-type Pokemon like to settle in, and others would much rather roam. So don't set your hopes too high. You've been warned. I get it. I just want to make sure Gengar's okay. Do you sense anything, Chandelier? Ja. This place here? Ja. Chandelier thinks Gengar might be at Hotel Richisme. Makes sense. Building as old as that one has their fair share of ghost stories. His name is Gengar. Then I'll meet you there then. His name is Gengar. I just saw that. That's pretty funny. Evolve! Become more powerful! Lampet. Oh, I hadn't even caught this thing yet, alright. I have Sharpedo Knight. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you. What was it doing? Okay, so this is one of those ones I have to have highlighted for it to work, okay. Oh no, they're just here. I just missed them. Do you sense anything, Chandelier? Ja! Yeah. Ghost type, but not the right one. Any other lead, Chandelier? Ja! This place here? Sham. Chandelier is pointing us towards a secluded waterway. I guess ghosts do tend to congregate near running water. Sounds legit. I'll meet you there then. Down here then, alright. Does Earth power break these? It should. Yes, it does! So you sense anything, Chandler? Jab! Jab? Just a shepherd, huh? Any other leads? This place here? Chat. The Gare de Lune. How bizarre. So Gengar's developed a taste for horticulture? Horticulture? Is that it? If so, it should have gone to the Passage Ombrage. My favorite clothing store, Wisp, is there. Well, the Gare de la Lune is there. It is then. Restaurant La Wow. You know what to do, Chandler. Yeah. What? His glasses are over behind his head. What? Yeah. Is this your Gengar? No, its cry is different. There you are, Gengar! Let's head home, shall we? Tonight I think I'll make that stew you like. Yeah! Let's try again, Chandler. People are counting on our help. That's okay. Let's call off the search. You and Chandler are having trouble finding Gengar. I don't think there's much hope. But I should have asked Gengar to be my partner while I had the chance. And now it's too late. I hadn't even realized how much I enjoyed having Gengar around until it left. But that's life, I guess. Thanks so much for helping me search for Gengar anyway. I really appreciate it. After all that, we couldn't help it. Goodbye, Gengar. Hi, Clive. Well, if we had it here, there should be something, right? What? Oh, whoops. Water shuriken! Oh my god. He's just murdering everything. There we go. We got that for Avalog. Good lord. Oh boy, that was a big Avalog that we had to deal with, huh? Oh. I can get a giant ice cream. Wow! Huh. What have you got to say? Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon are kind of a thing in battle. Could you tell us to do an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon. So do I. Have at it then. Chance battling Ice types? If we're dealing with Ice types, then get the dog in. Alright, quote from my favorite trainer. Haha, are you ready? Glace. Oh no. You do be dealing with some heartburn there, mate. Frostlass. Oh no, the dog. Donk. The power of Donk. How dare you! You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. That's it from me. Don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen, they'll thaw on their own. Or you can only use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumiose. It's like an ice field. Now that mobile Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy a ice-cold granito with my ice Pokemon. I had to make sure I was reading that right. Never melt ice in an ice stone. Huh. Oh. Do. Freeze dry. Blizzard. Remember correctly, I should have Earthquake. No, probably better have Earth Power. Oh, there he is. Clever feather. Do you have an XL Avalugg that my 4 Bergmite can ride on? Wow. Its alpha's massive! It should fit all my Bergmite for sure. Are you ready, my babies? Oh, look, just look. All 4 of them fit on Avalugg's back. This is exactly what I wanted to see. My dreams come true. Oh, wait, let me take a few photos. I need to post this on all my socials. Wait, what's happening? No way! Wow, my pictures are going viral! I had no idea how many people, so many people wanted to see this very same thing I dreamed of! I'm so glad so many people have gone to see how great Bergmite and Avalugg are. And it's all thanks to you! I couldn't have done this without your Alpha Avalugg. I really like Avalugg. Bergmite, Sir, and Avalugg. Really do like Avalugg's design. I like. To be fair, Avalugg has got a fantastic design. It's just a shame that it sucks. You know? What? Oh wow, this has actually got some. This has actually got his best stats. That's not bad. Sad thing of Ice-type mons. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there are some good Ice-type mons. But usually it's like, because they're fast in... Usually the good Ice-type mons are the ones fast enough to actually... Like, the main reason a lot of Ice-type mons suck is because they're all defensive. Well, that's the actual reason. Like, all the offensive-based Ice-type Pokemon are generally really good. Like, Weavile was considered, I think, pretty decent in Generation 4, as was, Chien-Pao is considered really good because it's super fast. I need to find a jumbo variety, huh? Nope. Hello, matey. Aha, that's a jumbo one, I think. Catch this one for good measure. Run away! And let's just put search boxes, Pokemon species. Pumpkaboo. Oh, they're all here. Lovely. That one's gotta be it. It's got a deeper cry. Oh yeah, that's bigger. Did you bring me a jumbo variety, Pumpkaboo? Not even a jumbo variety. Jumbo variety could contain all my excitement. Please let me have it at once. Big! A jumbo variety, Pumpkaboo! So this variety comes jumbo size. Carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. How mysterious. Even if they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. Forgive me. To be honest, I don't really get it, but how can I not be convinced by the size of that Pokemon? From now on, I'll nurture my own spirit so it's big enough to require a jumbo variety someday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo variety, Pumpkaboo. Oh yeah, we just give it to her. Fair enough. What was I doing? It was Lampent, that was it. I need to search my boxes for Lampent. So here's the funny thing about Pumpkaboo. You can't really shiny hunt it very well in this game because the different sizes count as different forms. It's really hard to shiny hunt. Because whenever you reset the area, the Pokemon will get re-rolled and potentially become a different form. Where's that Gourgeist I found? there it is. There it is. I love it. Look at its hopping. Looks so derpy. The actual question, what is here? Oh, it's Bagon, isn't it? Yep, I saw that coming. Oh, we caught it! Nice! There we go. Let's see if we can't catch a big variety Pumpkaboo for ourselves then. It's probably respawned by now. But yeah, what I was saying about ice types is that for some reason they seem to keep wanting to make defensive ice types, even though the type is terrible for defense. So, yeah. Really, they should be making them a lot more offense-focused. Well, there it is. Hello, big boy. Now I gotta run. I think ice is this solid sort of frozen wall and such, and so they try to do that. Yeah, the problem with that idea, though, is, as I've said, ice type has like specifically, ice type has one resistance itself, and like four, and like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 weaknesses. The only type with more weaknesses than it is grass, and grass has more resistances. So it is probably the worst. It's definitely the worst type defense-wise. Yeah, I mean, they have done it, as I've said. As previously mentioned, Weavile, Chien-Pao, and I'm pretty sure there is another one. I don't remember which one it is, though. It's not off the top of my head. There are more. Frostlass is relatively fast. Not the fastest, but it is still relatively quick. Pin missile! Pin missile! Yeah, I do. How did you spot me? I know I wasn't crouched, but still. Torpedo! That ain't too surprising. Oh, shoot. Freeze dry! Gotta love freeze dry. Champions ticket obtained. Challenges ticket obtained, sorry. You want to get the old gang back together. Ah. Electric type moves. Alright, what electric types do I have? Nothing high enough level, although you are a decent high level, so... I know, we're almost 2 hours in. I've made a decent amount of progress though, haven't we? Thunderbolt! Dragonite! Thunderbolt! Critical hit! What else you got, mate? Aggron, huh? Thunderbolt! Because ice types actually have got some fantastic like offensive potential because they're a lot of generally pretty good types are weak to them. Victory! Pew 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 pew! Alright. A critical hit on itself. Okay. Oh my god, it just instantly KO'd it. I need to do that 10 times, but that's for 20,000 points. Alright. KO! Da 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 da. Ah, he saw me, fudge. Managed to beat him before that worked, though. That's good. For the extra medals, at least. A nice 34,000. Not bad. Not bad. Alola! I'm with Charge, the committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Our goal is to increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee for now. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon's looks can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolved into a different form of Raichu. Rather than me explain the differences, why not try comparing the two yourself? And I just say you should do it. Let's have a Pokemon battle between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. Once you're ready to test your Raichu against my Alolan Raichu, just come on and let me know. Once we get, I think it's after we do this, we actually get access to something we get some actually good. I don't know how I'm going to get first, but... Okay, so I need to move. I need to get the big. I need to get my big guns in. Does maybe how which Raichu is a bit more popular to use and things. Like, I know Pikachu is a mascot, but the evolved form deserves a bit of love. I mean, it is getting a Mega, to be fair. Well, it's getting 2 Megas, actually. Opponent is... It's Zach! If they call me Le Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate. The end to all that comes before it. Zach, the driver! Slow. Florisaur! He's still only level 9. GG. Okay, I was expecting one of the big competitors, not Zack. My last Pokemon. This will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. It's a Pikachu. I will admit, I was expecting one of the other characters, not Zack. At least my Pokemon battles and some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. You now claim 1-1 match. Here's your reward. King's Rock. 10 pieces of candy, XP candy, yeah. Right, try another, and you get another challenger's ticket. Cico, thank goodness! Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight to Hotel Z, like, right now! Okay, okay. I mean, again. I would speak with you about Az, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that, after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you want to talk to Az about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can assume that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokémon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokémon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right, so... I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means? You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from the people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Maybe the Pokémon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. The one that gives, the one that takes. Well, let's head over here then. Do you guys mind? Do you guys care if I get a lot of colorful screws off screen, by the way? Like, I know it's kind of part of the greedy little imbecile throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're hit with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at least. That doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumiose. Signs are all there. Ah, look who's here. The finest research in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysander did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. It's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about these two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas and life energy. And every wild zone where we detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anonymous alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas. To the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. I just need to remember where 3 is. There it is. Right, so there's a weird alpha here. Oh, I see it. Oh, shoot, Nuggets, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that actually worked, huh? We might as well have a look around just in case. Number 3. Wherever the heck number 5 is. I suppose I found. Oh, there's 5. Mega Evolve! Oh, fudge! Chlorosaur, now! Oh my god! Shoot, run away! Oh my god, they're literally just doing so much damage to him. Fudge. This is not good. Come on. No. Got it. Gotcha. Wow, that was kind of nuts. That took a while. Probably best to go up here. Oh. Colorful screw. Oh, there's an entire TMO brew I never actually got. Alright. No. Was it 9 or was it... Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken? Did I forget? So... It was 09. He's in 9 somewhere. It's not on the roofs as we've just witnessed, so I guess I'm just gonna have to run over here and see if I can't find it this way. No, it's only level 40. I might have found it. Restore. Got it. Oh, so this roof has a whole bunch of these guys on it. Good to know. Nugget! Ah, what? Good grief. Budget, I'll find it, so I'll figure that out on my own time. I mean, there's probably a million guides on where to find all of them at this point, so... And there's my little star researcher. See, tackling my task has trained you up just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, look at the data you collected. Basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution. If Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has come out of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. Looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Yeah. Tell you what, I need to go this way, really. Oh, I should probably ask, Oh my lord, that is a massive slowpoke. I should probably ask, what do you think of the 2 new Mega Evolutions that got revealed, Ruby? Nope. And here's the big boy itself. Xerneas. You don't think you've seen them, huh? I see you make contact with that target. You ever gain Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Xerneas appeared. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. Yep, I saw that coming. Nope. Yeah, so that coming. Oh, there we go. Took a few, but we actually managed it. Ding, ding, ding! You sure did it! And to the victor go the spoils, meaning, congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically a dormant tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that, compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling around freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with the energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. Energy probably even what's caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. And sure, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. The one that gives. So yeah, now we have Xerneas. And we should probably prep our team for fighting, well, whatever it is we're gonna have to fight in a second, really, eh? Oh, sorry. Oh dear. That was a sneeze. Well, I mean, I think we already know what the one that takes is. We just heard it. I wasn't intentionally being trying to be coy. I was just immediately thought, right, so where's Xerneas? Let's take him out for a roll since, let's be fair, he's pretty darn good. Current ruiner of competitive. So, got a decent amount. Oh wow, what is that attack stat? Oh, no wonder his stats are down. Oh, I can actually show you something. I'll show you something in a minute. I want to change his moves around. Oh, no Draining Kiss, huh? Let's do that. Look at that attack stat, though. Jesus. And a Thunderbolt. Oh, hang on. Satchel, and if we go into our other items, I believe it should be. We should have our mints somewhere. Timid, I want a modest mint. And I don't know how many people do actually know this, but that does mean that its stats it now has 243 special attack. Ooh, and let's give you... Oh, what should I give you? Oh, I know what to give you. Let's give you the Shell Bell. You don't have an inherent way of healing, so that'll work, I think. Add Ampharos. What's the other Pokemon I've got that's good for fighting Yveltal? Well, I've got a Glaceon. Let's do a Glaceon. Let's put Glaceon in the party. Yeah, and that's without any stat investment as well, so let's just give you the Nevermelt Ice, so we'll be needing that. Ice Beam, Freeze Dry. Don't I have Shadow? Oh! I definitely don't want to have it forget that if it's a move that I can't normally learn. Wow. Oh, I guess only Eevee can learn it, so it's an evolve up move, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. Here for another nasty drink? Grizel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid with your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with her. Do you think we still understand the ceremony? Is that what you want to do? Sample fresh water? How long that takes? You speak of the legendary Pokemon, Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I had to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quizartico first. Here's at the Quizartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. I just got reminded of something really annoying. Or something that annoyed me specifically. I don't think it annoys anyone else. I did not mean to do that. I meant to throw out Xerneas, but whoops. Here you are. We have Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. We've since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use it for their ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. But if our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quizartico Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. And the monstrosity Quizartico's made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool which to train a great challenge such as this. Cico, I would like to ask the battle once more against Victreebel, Holutra, and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega Evolve states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Revolution Simulator 3000. If you follow me, please. Right, so we need to make sure we have a team set up ready for fighting one of them. Really? I mean, you fit here. VR Pokemon battle. Indeed! Well, you don't need to evolve much, do you? I actually think I should probably go with something... Actually, I should probably go with Delphox. Yeah, go with Delphox. Let's go Victreebel. There you go, then wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. Oh, right, so this Pokemon's actually had its level adjusted. If I remember correctly from my reading, now a joke with the VR soldier training thing in that game's lore. Fair. Metal Gear. Let's go fire! Large nuggets. And notice we don't actually have another party member with us. We're all on our own here. Nope, get over here. Restore health. I need to use a max revive. Max restore, sorry. Mystical fire! Quick, retreat! Literal poison trap, huh? Well, it's going to go down to the fire spin. Yeah, fire spin's really good. Good lord, fire spin is so good. Okay. Alright, so we've got the Mega Holucha as well, which means I'll probably want... Yeah. I want you. And I want you. Battle Tyranitar. Here we go. Showtime. You know? Boom, 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 boom. Wah! Whoop. Shoot, can't get close, can't get close. Restore health. Healing items for a reason. This game wants you to be able to use items, I'm pretty darn sure. Bam 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 bam. Earthquake. No. Bam 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 bam. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bam! There we go! Much easier when you know what's coming. Well, Holucha. Here we go. Holucha time! Gold Holucha time! Come on. Moonblast! Hadouken! Mochi. Huh? And Smoochie! A Hadouken! Angry! Huh? Oh, you want to do that, do you, huh? Alright. Take a tiny bit of damage. Psychic. You know, honestly, I kind of wish we could have a co-op version of this. That'd be pretty darn cool, I think. Psychic. There we go. Not the craziest in the world, and we figured out how we're doing it, so. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You're truly impressive to have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon on your own, even if there were simulations. I guess that was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you ever heard all that? All that you needed to? Yveltal's arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rouge District's Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal is said to have been able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. Not just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Alright, let's set up this team then. Set up this squad. Oh, bench. Cannot access bench because people are sitting. Da 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 na 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 na. So we need to get up to the roof up here. Going up. Thunderbolt! Huh. Whole bunch of items here, though, at least. Beetle. Oh, I see what I need to do. Investigate. There it is, the deathbird! Oh wow, we fled, didn't we? Here it is! We detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care. And now you gotta catch it, right? Big job, and you ought to be up to it. Yva! Yveltal appeared. And wings. Go! Your complete opposite! Geomancy. Got it! You never stop surprising me. To think that you'll be able to conquer even Yveltal. Kind of surprised myself. That was way too easy. Yeah. I suppose I was using Xerneas and it was nighttime with a dusk ball. I probably should have tried catching it with luxury balls. As it's true that wanting to do too much clouds the vision, sending down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about now, Gris? Ah, nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here who has subdued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? Everyone is only my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. And now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You must look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one pipe of hot cup full of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. Oh, the Ralt's here. Luxury ball. So Ralts just randomly appears on these rooftops, alright. Well. Okie doke, I think that's going to have to be everything for today. I'll get the 50,000 points for the next thing and see if I can't for the next time, I think. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all on the next stream. Tatty bye!